finally hit 80. In fact, it's 81 upstairs. 11:47 p.m. Saturday, April 26, 25. No sprinkles. So apparently when it's really warm, yeah. Dreams I'm going to open up the box of the camera that I use for filming whenever I'm out. Use it for dreams whenever I wake up from dreams. Some really interesting dreams last night. But for the past maybe 2 days, I'm kind of forgetting them. So I'm going to record them as soon as I wake up from it. Then sometimes I go back to sleep. So I have 2 dreams about a day. Interesting. The last dream I had was Robin Williams, or I thought about Robin Williams in this movie, that spoilers in that Mecca movie by Christopher Columbus. Columbus was a murderer, by the way, the Spanish explorer, but not the filmmaker. But anyway, so I remember that scene where he changes his face, spoilers again, the wedding, playing the wedding and stuff, and I remember his face lighting up when she passes by, and reminding me of my mom. So I was like, I gotta get to mom fast. Gotta get to mom. So I should be able to finish everything in a month. Okay. Because if not, I have to get there. If I'm gonna be biking, it should be before winter. Although winter, I could bike there. It's totally not impossible. All you have to do is bundle up, so it still is possible. But for another year, my parents could be dead. I mean, the Pope's dead, although 88 miles per hour, There's the Miss Mobile versus DeLorean thing happening again. Happened all with wheels, flying wheels, and Channel and Vin Diesel. 2 showdowns, or two matchups. Perfect matchup, DeLorean with my car. Just with Marty, Michael J. Fox, totally my network. So many ways. Not simply through Scrubs. He's also through through what's his name, Orville guy. That Western movie. That Chevron girl, Chevron. That beautiful girl, that poor girl. Well, I just say poor, but her mom killed her father. What does that do to a kid? She's so beautiful. Chevron. Her name is Chevron Theron. God, I gotta get her name. Cheslin Theron. Theron. What's her name? She's in the Fast movie. I know when I think of her name is Aliens. Aliens. I had her name completely. Theron. Her name Theron. She was in that monkey, that ape movie. Sharon. Theron. How could I not know her name? Charlie Theron. Oh my God. This is gonna have a karma effect if I don't remember her name. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look it up because I don't want a karma effect happening with me. I had her name yesterday. Maybe it's because of the tragedy she had. I mean, she's a beautiful actress and I love her, but it might be because of the tragedy, and I can't have stress with my condition. I know it's Cherlon Theron or something. Aliens. God, Ram, excuse my language. What's happening? Why is my computer going? Okay, we're still recording. Please tell me we're still recording. We still are recording. Okay. Charlie Theron, aliens, fast, Kong movie, some kind of Kong, baby Kong or something. Charlize Theron, there we go. Okay, so I was getting it right. I knew it's Theron. Wow, what a name, incredible. She was born in, oh my gosh, she was born in South Africa. Now it makes sense. That place is so violent. Her mom had to kill her father. That's also the place where that nurse is who tried to abuse me and my sister. Although she might have gotten my sister, but thankfully my sister survived. She put her mouth on her belly. My sister giggled, but then thankfully she stopped because I kept staring at her. My sister's okay. Maybe that's why she keeps wanting to climb mountains. Some kind of subliminal thing. I'll have to heal her in some way. Maybe the revelation could heal her. I'll have to see how she's doing. According to my dad, she's okay. I'll have to see. Through the grapevine, since I've done a couple of videos, maybe 2 or 3 about this, you know, the message got through somehow through the grapevine. All right, let's see. Elon from there. You want to click, you want to see what happened. Let's see what happened. Beautiful girl. From outside the city, only child of Gerda Theron. He married. Charles was the monster. Theron is a, oh my gosh. Hold on. Dutch, okay, Dutch with some French, okay. And African military was her great uncle. Sweden. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not racist, of course. What I was thinking, if she's a mixed race, she could be at war with her own self. So I was thinking maybe some kind. I mean, she's not psychotic or anything, but I'm thinking maybe if the father was black and the mother's white, or mixed, and that's why they killed each other. You know, some kind of internal race war. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not racist. Not in the conventional sense, anyway. There's a thing that says everybody's racist, but not in the conventional sense, at least. You know, I love all races. I love diversity. I've supported blacks my whole life. You know, I really did. I really have support my race. I even support the white race. But there's racism is insane. And it may be simply because of the location. I mean, all of us could have become the white race. It's simply the cards were dealt. It's not even, yeah, it's not about cards being dealt. It's the location where they were at, where the morphology came out from, and they morphed all the way to Europe, and then there was nowhere else to go. So it could be any one of us. But the thing is, they are what they are. You know, if the roles were switched, I would be them, they would be me. It's all a big game. Alright. Anyway, what were the notes? Any notes? Interesting, no notes besides the dream thing. The last note was about the engine, putting the engine in the story. Speedwalker's range. I agree with that. I gotta put in Perth why I'm going to Perth in the story in the second one. Alright, so I guess that's it. We'll open it up, this package. Incredible, no notes. Yeah, there's no notes. No, the note would be the dream. Okay, the dream, yeah. Okay, so the dream, I'm in some kind of like, it's like a school or some kind of food restaurant or something. It's like a school classroom, and then they're all surrounding each other. All the desks are surrounding each other, and then one of the desks is jutted out in the corner, not in the side. It's on the side, like in the middle. You know, the center of it, but jutted out. You see, just imagine a square, and then it's like in the middle on the side, jutted out. So still with the other desk, but jutted out. The only single one, and that's the one where I'm at. And then there's another one that's the side of me, on the other side, on the left. So that there's something to that effect. There's two jetted desks or something. I'm one on one, and Kevin Bacon or someone's on the other. And we're talking to each other, having some contest or something. It's like that one movie about dreams. It was all dreamed by the Japanese guy. I'm trying to remember. I'm at 50% half on this, and that's all I remember about it. Man, I remember red floor, kind of reddish tint. Second dream, I told you my third dream about ramen noodles. I don't know if that's even a dream. My brain thing. And the second dream was about something about food. These are good dreams. These aren't bad dreams. It was a dream about something about my mom again. Something contest. Something very tangible. So real. I had no notes on this again. I was supposed to put notes in my head for the dream. It was something about I don't know, something tangible, something so real. Marina Sirtis from Troy now. Something maternal. I don't know. Great, that's great. It was a good dream though. Was it an intimate dream? Sensual dream? Something about me? Sensual? No, nothing. I can't remember it. It wasn't a nightmare. If it was a nightmare, I remember, but something about me. It felt real. That's great. Well, that's why I'm opening this thing up, because I need to record. I could use this other device, but this one would be a lot easier because it's faster. Alright, so let me see. Are we getting this? I gotta increase the width of this window here to get this on camera. Is that real? That's real. Okay. White angle. Okay, the white edge. Okay. All right. Contrast on this camera because it's on 720 computer, so it looks really whitey out. That's a nice effect. This white effect, like kind of filmic. Of course, ideally you want it. I mean, it depends. It does have a nice quality for its whiteness. Ideally, I think you a little bit more contrast, but it depends on the what you're trying to get at. So, that kind of survivalist kind of mentality. Yeah. All right. Ooh, it's beautiful. Wow. It's not even oh no, they have packaging. Edges are perfect. Nothing bent. Beautiful packaging, orange and black. Beautiful contrast. It's a beautiful camera. It's waterproof. I don't know about the proof word, but even when I do my videos now, because of the AI, it takes so long to correct all of its false words. So in order for me to be on time, I got to let it be as much as possible. All right. I'm not even gonna wipe it because this package is so beautiful. Should I wipe it? Should I even wipe it? I think I have to wipe it. I don't have a choice. All right, some light wiping. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. It's kind of nice, kind of just, yeah, kind kind of improves it actually. Ooh, there's that word prove again. False word. It's ironic because I'm going to be using a ton of false words because of AI correction. It takes forever. And yet in real life when I'm doing I still can't say that, I can't use the just word and stuff. I wouldn't use it readily if I can. So how do I explain it? I could say, oh, this video has false words, but here's why. I think the key to all this, why I'm not even accepting, why I'm simply kind of not even giving up on simply letting it, not being so on it, is because it's Germanic. English is Germanic, so it's already cursed. Alright. So, I don't want to say no matter what you do because everything matters, but it matters very little of what you want to do to correct the language. They're all cursed. They're all cursed because the human race is a cursed race. Oh, I figured out something, brain thinking today in the morning after I got up and went to the kitchen and stuff. They'll never change. You see the way they treat their dogs. I think one of them was the Dog Diaries. Not even Dog Diaries. Was it Dog Diaries? It was that recent one where she's asking her. I'll get to it. She's asking the dog to get off the other dog, but they're playing. And the dog looks at her at one point, saying, "But my dogs are relaxed, really, really relaxed. I know how to treat my dogs. People don't." And then you see the way they drive, the way people drive. They don't know how to drive. So conventionally they'll never turn off the Wi-Fi. They're too stupid. My whole life they've been really, really stupid. So there's no hope for them. But I still drive. Now out of spite they might do it. If they find out what I'm saying now, they say out of spite. So, no one likes an ultimatum. This came with a lot of good stuff. You see it? You see the camera? It's a beautiful camera. Oh, wow, it's pretty. Yeah, I know it's heavy. Wow, it is heavy. This thing's like an iPhone. Whew. Interesting. Very interesting. Keep recording. Keep recording. Sometimes this thing doesn't record. It's really rare, but sometimes it doesn't. So hopefully it will. Even if it won't, I can simply do another video where it's already open and I'm looking at it. And thankfully there's not many notes. In my dream, it's only see, you end up bending the thing a little bit. It's okay. Ooh, we got a dongle and a container and the fueler cable. Nice, very nice. Okay, so yeah, there's no hope for them, basically. But yeah, no ultimatum. So there may be some, there's a rarity where some of them will change, I guess. Although I still think core people don't change, but maybe it's a rarity. You gotta get that rarity, or they're gonna have to come after you. So out of spite. So yeah. All that Vance guy, all that abuse he got, and then now he wants to. He has no hand wringing on safety or something. So white supremacist. If they discover, I don't know, the love of diversity, the love of what was the thing they can't do? They don't know how to. If they knew about freedom, true freedom, love of the power. Yeah, look at the way they, the way they're treating Katy Perry and all the other, beautiful the Bezos thing that went up. And I know there are issues with Bezos. Then there's a Kirk situation, Shatner killing his wife, but and the way they treat Rachel Zegler, anyone who's trying to be good and free and love and all that, and they hate them. They hate them. They hate them because they're jealous. But they don't see the beauty of this world. And I think it's some kind of jealousy thing, but it's more than that though. They literally, from their DNA, they don't know. They don't have that connection the way they even look at Elon. Elon's a monster. Okay, I know that. He's on the monster spectrum. But some of the things, for example, the forks thing, I get. They don't get it because when you're high all the time, naturally, the senses, you sense everything basically. So Elon's mind is like a ball with a whole bunch of lights, like a tunnel. Like imagine a whole bunch of wired yarn of cabling that's all lit up like a highway system, but it's all a ball of yarn. Yeah, that's a perfect analogy. Now the neurotypical mind has holes in that yarn, massive holes. I mean like a soccer ball. So that's dichotomy of that is huge. They don't see what we see. They and when they do, from drugs, or medication, or whatever, food, or when they have pleasure, then it's gone instantly, or so fast, and so they'll never know. Conventionally, they'll never know. There will be a few, I'm guessing that do, but yeah, they never will know. I know, and all because of that one dog video. Let me see if I can find, all because of that, I remember that dog video. Let me see if I can pull it up. And so we know the exact, I don't think it was Dog Diaries. It's not, it's a Hispanic couple with dogs, Dog Diaries. No, I think it was this one. No, not this one. Yeah, this one. Now let's see if it's the same one as this one. This is adorable. She reminds me of Miranda. It's cute. Yeah, Miranda, kind of the same look. Even my next door neighbor, 2 doors down, the adorable two boys. Everyone has similarity in the culture. Some in the culture you have people that look the same about. National Geographic, there's a picture of someone similar to my brother and me. Okay, this is Barkley, that bulldog. No T on that. That's funny. I like that. That's funny. Okay, now let's see if it's the same one. Yep, it's that one. Okay, Barley. Okay, so it's I thought so. I'm not trying to be racist here, but this is the way some of the black people, even the neighbor 2 doors down, the way she's talking to these 2 dogs reminds me of the way the mother was treating. That's the grandmother, but the mother, she doesn't live here, was treating her sons the first time I saw them. And then I know the grandmother tries to do it, but the sons are very, they push back on it. At least one son. The other ones, I think they're like 4 and 2 around. So the older one really pushes back, and the grandmother, lets him because she's not as formidable as she's not as pushy as the daughter, it seems. So that's good. But here we go. We'll play it through. This is my real. Let's watch this.
Let him go. Barkley, turn him loose. Get him. Get him out of that headlock now. Boys, you don't get off of my baby. All right. You better get off now.
See, they're playing.
What's wrong with y'all?
You have to let the dogs play through. People don't get it. It's the same with them driving. They don't know how to drive. At least that's what Geeks and Gamers got correct. Most people can't drive. I don't even think he doesn't say. He doesn't even say most people, but it's implied. I think. This is now. I'm not trying to be racist, But I'm saying it's the way. This is the video that got me to realize. I mean, any race, every race equally is cruel to their, especially Asians, to their children. Whites are in a different way. But I'm trying to conciliate this, that it's a black video that got me to realize that there's no hope for the people. The blacks are really naturalistic up in Africa. So I'm not trying to be racist here, but I think maybe it's because I have a lot of respect for the black race. I support them, but to see such a loving race that I love so much, and then even they, as naturalistic. I mean, these are really naturalistic people because of the southern hemisphere. And to see them not able to understand the nature of human beings, maybe that's it. So there's no, in lay terms, can I even say layman term? I'll say, and overall, there's no hope for them. There's no hope for people, but I will still do what I have to do because that's what we as people do. But there's no hope for them. They'll conventionally never turn off their Wi-Fi. They won't. I was thinking with my new series, I'll be able to figure out, and I might be able to figure out something, but I know this is true because usually I have this universal truth that I understand in years or decades before. They'll never turn it off. Conventionally, they'll never turn it off. Basically, they'll never turn it off. They'll never understand. Basically, they'll never understand. Yeah. They don't have what we have. There is way they could see. And there's one way, I know there's a possible way, so I'll try. Anyway, okay, hopefully this is all recording. Alright, so here we go.